Hello everyone, Mark here with Marx Max Muscle, and today we're going to take a look at the possibilities of Cedric McMillan being able to dethrone one Shawn Rhoden at this year's Olympia. Now, of course, that is basically saying, can Cedric McMillan win the Olympia this year? So it's a big if. Now, Cedric McMillan has always placed underneath Shawn Rhoden every time they've ever competed against each other. I believe the closest they've ever came in placing was the 2014 Arnold Classic, and it was pretty darn close actually. Dennis Wolf took that show, Shawn Rhoden placed second, and Cedric McMillan was right there in third. So it's definitely a possibility. Now, what does Big Mac have to do if he wants to defeat the great Shawn Rhoden? You can definitely see in this comparison that conditioning is definitely an issue. I mean, Cedric looks good here for Cedric McMillan, but he needs to dethrone Shawn Rhoden with conditioning. Structurally, he has it. His structure is awesome here. In my opinion, it's a little bit better than Rhoden's. Other than perhaps a little bit, legs need a little bit more size. But other than that, I think Big Mac can do it. But that conditioning really needs to tighten up a bit. Now let's have a look at the backs. Ooh, the glutes are really a question here for Cedric McMillan. Can he really compete with Shawn Rhoden as far as the glutes are concerned? And remember, this year, Rhoden's glutes look better than they've ever looked, in my opinion. And Cedric really definitely needs to bring that up. But as I look at his hamstrings are beating Rhoden's here, in my opinion. His back, his back destroys Shawn Rhoden. There's no question. Look how low those lats go. But look at the crisp sharpness, the conditioning in the lower back of Rhoden. And Cedric is good, like I said, for Cedric. But it's just not quite enough to beat Shawn Rhoden. Now, what's he going to have to do? He competed at the 2012 New York Pro, and he won that show, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the shape he brought. He's massive, he's big, and he's ripped. He's definitely dialed in here. If he could bring this to the Olympia stage, now that would be a different question. I could definitely see that version of McMillan giving Shawn Rhoden a run for his money. And there's always variables too, ladies and gentlemen. What if he doesn't bring the package that he brought this year at the Olympia next year? And then, of course, what if he improves? Then Big Mac would have his hands full. I do believe that this year's Mr. Olympia is going to be wide open. And if anybody can throw a monkey wrench in Rhoden's plans, it is Big Mac, Cedric McMillan. And that's my thoughts on Cedric's chances of being able to defeat Shawn Rhoden and taking home his first ever Sandow statue. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a good day.